Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about the UEFA Champions League. Match day one is already done. Before I do that, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Manchester United Ambassador 001. I know some of the fans will ask, "Oh, why are you talking about the UEFA Champions League and your team is not even participating in this league?" This is football, and we care about football. We watch all leagues in the world. We care about all football players because we are football fans. We even watch African leagues, we watch Asian leagues. So, what about the UEFA Champions League? Now, Bayern Munich, I think, is number one in that table but after scoring 9 goals with the 2 replies. So, they are topping the table. That was a very big win for Bayern Munich. First match of the UEFA Champions League new format. Coming to the English Premier League teams, Aston Villa won 3-1, 3-0, I mean. Liverpool won against AC Milan 3-1. Man City Man City is 0-0 versus Inter Milan. Remember, Man City were playing at home. Then Arsenal 0-0 versus Atalanta. Arsenal was playing away. Looking at all these teams from Aston Villa, I want to say that Aston Villa really showed us something. They were very hungry. In fact, they scored more goals, but there were some, I think one or two were chopped off for some offenses. But they showed us that they want to play this league. They want to show us something, which is very good. We can say Young Boys is not a very good opponent, but it is their level. It's the level of Aston Villa. Currently, it is the level of Aston Villa. So they scored 3 goals. That was good of them. They won 3-0. Aston Villa, I think, as much as we believe they may not win or go far in the competition, but at least they're hungry for something. Coming to Man City. Man City, I think they depend so much on Haaland. Because even if you look, when you look at the Premier League, they have scored 11 goals. 11 goals, 9 goals, Haaland. So the other squad members have only scored 2 goals. So when you deprive Haaland of these services or anything that Haaland may do within the box, then Man City looks really and just an average team. That's what I saw, because watching that match, Inter Milan versus Man City, they were playing very easy football around Haaland. They took care of Haaland. Haaland could not even see the ball. He could not get the ball to score, because we know Haaland is a prolific goal scorer. He did not get the chances to score. So I think Premier League teams watch that match. You can have something to do when playing against Haaland. Just deprive him of the services that he gets, and then you will be good to go. They were not very hungry. They have not shown us that first match, Man City. They have not shown us that they really want to do something substantial in this competition. Liverpool showed us a lot of anger. They were very hungry for goals. They did everything. Liverpool had 20 shots, 8 on target. Remember, Liverpool conceded an early goal, and then they replied by scoring 3. That was good. That was very good of them. They have showed us that they are ready to do something. As much as their squad, I feel, is not ready to win the Champions League now, but they have shown us that they can do something. They can do something. Let's see where they will be after maybe match day 3 of the Champions League. Coming to the great Arsenal. There is a video I did about Martin Odegaard, and I feel that it's a big miss for Arsenal. It's a very big miss for Arsenal. Some of the Arsenal fans can't agree. They are talking of, oh, Rice is back. But Martin Odegaard, looking at the front 4 of Arsenal, that is from Martin Odegaard, on the right, Saka, you have Kai Havertz and Martinelli or Trossard. They gelled, and Martin Odegaard was really showing everything. Martin Odegaard could give them that push for goals. He's one person who is very, very, very angry for success, and he would push the Arsenal attack to create something. Arsenal looked tame versus Atalanta. Atalanta is not a very easy team to beat, but again, it is not the level of Arsenal, according to me. It is not the level of Arsenal. So these should be a straightforward win. Actually, I expected Arsenal to thrash Atalanta. I've watched Atalanta play last season, Europa. They beat Liverpool 3-0 at home, actually. So, but that was a mistake. I think it was a mistake because if you look at the stats of that match, something went wrong. Liverpool also was suffering from injuries. But Arsenal, without Odegaard, looks very tame. It is not the Arsenal that we know. Look at the way Arsenal celebrated the saves by Raya. It's not the level of Arsenal. How do you celebrate a penalty like that? Save is taking you to the next level of the competition. That was that's not the level of Arsenal in this UEFA Champions League. Atalanta should be a straightforward win. If you get a draw away against PSG, we celebrate. As a team, as Arsenal, you need to celebrate. But Atalanta should be a straightforward win. I'm sorry to say this, but that is the truth. Arsenal, let's assume that they are missing Odegaard in that midfield, because Odegaard is a very important player for Arsenal. Because the Arsenal attack looks tame. They created totally nothing apart from the free kick that Saka almost scored. So that is what happened at the UEFA Champions League match day 1. We are looking forward to match day 2. As we wait for that, there is also Premier League coming this weekend. The big matches: Manchester United versus Crystal Palace. Last season, on the same ground, Manchester United lost 4-0. That squad was very shaky. It was just a collection of individuals to play. Collection of 11 individuals. Anybody who could be ready to play football played on that day. I think Crystal Palace is going to meet a different team this season on Saturday, and we expect Manchester United to win. These are kind of matches that we expect Manchester United to win. For you to be somewhere, go there, beat Crystal Palace, come back, wait for Tottenham. That is how you participate if you want to really come out with something in the league. Another big match that we're waiting for: Arsenal versus Man City. In the Champions League, they have looked tame. I know Arsenal has a very good defense, but the attack is now weak. Man City is balanced, but if you deprive Haaland of the services that he gets, they don't score goals. Man City currently, they don't score goals. They are struggling to score goals. They have so many goals, but those goals are Haaland's goals. So what if Haaland is not in a position to score goals? What's going to happen? It's a very tricky match. It's a match that we are looking forward to. These are the top teams in the English Premier League currently. It's called a top table match, number 1 and number 2. It will really be a very good match, but I expect goals in that match. So let's wait. My prediction for that match: Man City win or draw. Thank you.